Hey guys, welcome back to another video. First off, if this is the first time you've watched one of my videos, thanks for watching. If it's not the first one, thanks for coming back. I know there are thousands of channels out there, and I appreciate that you take the time to watch my videos as well. It really does mean a lot. And on that note, if you enjoy the video and want to help out my channel, please consider subscribing and leave me a comment. I really love reading them and talking with you guys. So on to the topic at hand. This video is one that I've wanted to make for a while now, but every time I start to dissect one of them, I inevitably vomit into my mouth a little bit. As you'll soon see, 30 minutes is a long time to listen to this guy. But fortunately, for all of us, Ditterha has made a 7-minute version, so goody. The guy in question is Owen Benjamin. You might know him from his slightly funny stand-up comedy or from his 3-hour-long live streams where he yells expletives at his chat and bans everyone who doesn't agree with him. In case anyone doesn't know, there's a delay in a live stream. When you hear the streamer say something and then you type a response, you're about 15 to 30 seconds behind. Apparently, Owen doesn't understand this, and he just picks the single-sentence answers out and yells them back at his chat and then calls them retarded, followed by a never-ending, "Explain it to me!" ad nauseum. It's really fun. Now, if I were to bleep out all of the cuss words, it would literally take me 3 times as long to make this video. And it would take away from the pleasantness that is an Owen Benjamin stream. I'm an ex-military guy, so one thing I'm good at and used to is cussing, so it doesn't bother me personally. But I know people who watch YouTube videos with their children, or with their parents or grandparents around, and those people who actually had some decency, and I don't want anyone to hear this kind of stuff that doesn't want to. So, if you're not into cursing by the truckloads, or if you're around people who you don't want to hear it, don't watch this video. Or at least wait until you're able to watch it with more appropriate audience around. Viewer discretion is advised.
Someone said not flat. Well, please fucking tell me how you can go up into near-Earth orbit and stay still and the Earth is not flying by if it's spinning on a goddamn axis.
Do you see what I mean? Anyway, Owen, when you're in near-Earth orbit, you are constantly falling laterally around the curvature of the Earth. That's what an orbit is. You are technically falling to Earth from the gravity. You just have enough lateral or sideways momentum that you're literally in a perpetual free fall around the outside of the Earth. And you're going at about 17,000 miles an hour. All right, let's do a little thought experiment, Owen, just so you understand this. If you were to take a balloon, we'll call it USS White Claw, straight up to the very edge of the atmosphere, 300, 400 miles up, and you were able to just sit there stationary, you would see the Earth rotate. But that doesn't work. It doesn't work that way, so therefore your question is stupid.
Oh, I'm sorry, you can't explain it, can you? The fuck? All the people saying that the Earth is round, there's no way they understand the particle density and radio theory. So when they say everyone's retarded who thinks the Earth is flat, they don't understand why they think the Earth is round, is my bottom line. They don't. So when people just go, oh, well, it's clearly just radio theory and fucking frequency and fucking particle. No, you don't know. You don't know. And you're trying to fucking hold on to something that you don't understand. And that's the problem I have. Is people with this condescending, shitty attitude, but they don't actually know anything. But they go, oh, I mean, you're such a fucking idiot. Like, why would... Then explain to me how you can go above the atmosphere and you do not see a spinning Earth.
I think you have many, many more problems than that, Owen. Isn't it ironic that this guy complains about people with condescending, shitty attitudes? Classic.
Explain to me how NASA shows us images of the Earth that are photoshopped. The clouds are fucking duplicates of the other clouds in the fucking thing. Does that not ring any bells?
So the blue marble picture that Ditterha put up on the screen to supplement Owen's ramblings is called the Blue Marble, made in 2002 by NASA. Now, what that image is a composite of months of images taken by the Terra satellite that's not very far away from Earth, so it can't see a full hemisphere at once, right? So what it does is it makes passes. I've already covered this in one of my videos. Owen should watch them. Anyway, it makes passes, and it doesn't make complete overlapping passes, so there are spots where some of the clouds aren't there, or, they don't look right, because it doesn't do it instantly. It takes, a couple hours to get back to where it was, and in a couple hours time, clouds change. So what it does is it takes a bunch of passes and it makes strips basically of the planet. And when you get enough of those, you get enough data that you can make a composite, not a fake, image of the Earth based on all of that data. Sometimes you have to copy and paste little bits of clouds here and there just to make it look right, okay? And for the record, there are hundreds of full frame, full planet pictures of the planet. But you guys say they're all fake. So what do you want? Please explain it to us, Owen. What would it take? What would you not call fake? What would you accept as real? Because everything that is out there is apparently fake. And then everything that they have to Photoshop, which also doesn't make it fake, to show us is also fake. So there literally is no picture of the planet that they would accept. Yet obviously it's a very sore subject for these guys, and apparently it's a really sore subject for this White Cloth fanatic. Show me the pictures! Explain it to me! As he has an embolism burst in his brain. Anyway.
Flat. Oh, this retard's gonna think the Earth is flat. By the way, I'm not arguing that the fucking Earth is flat.
Really? Could have fooled me.
I just want people to fucking explain to me how it's round. I'm not comfortable with any of this, and I'm not on board with the flat Earth thing at all. I'm just finding the arguments for round Earth to be, because I'm preparing to debate this Eric Dubay guy, Dubay. And so I want my fucking arguments concrete. The arguments for round Earth are horrible.
Okay, first off, is that a campfire in his living room? Anyway, how egotistical is it of this guy to think that he's going to go and debate who's arguably the Pope of flat Earth priests about a model he doesn't understand, that he has to go to his chat in his stream to get proof to use against him? If flurfs are anything, they're conspiracy theorists, which I have nothing against. But so let's play along. Let's be conspiratorial. It's almost like this idiot is a plant. He's going to, quote unquote, debate Eric Dubay about a model he doesn't understand, and he's obviously going to get crushed because he's an idiot and he doesn't understand what he's talking about. So he's going to go on this debate, whatever forum it is, and he's going to get destroyed by arguably one of the other biggest idiots there ever was, Mr. Dubay and his 200 proofs with his monotone voice. So I think Owen Benjamin is a plant by the flurfs to make the ballers or the globies or the globetards or whatever you want to call us look bad. What do you guys think?
Dude, I'm getting angry because everybody that's acting like I'm retarded has not thought through any of their arguments. So if we see a bunch of circles in the sky, does that mean they're spheres or fucking dinner plates? You can't prove it. You can't prove it. That isn't a fucking argument.
See, this is the epitome of flat Earth logic. take something that they don't understand, apply something absolutely ludicrous to it, and then argue against it. It's also called a straw man, but I think even straw man is too big of a word, too big of a concept for these guys. No one's arguing that they're not dinner plates, Owen, because real, rational, normal, logical adults are also arguing that they are dinner plates. Why dinner plates? Why not bottoms of soda cans? Why not flashlights? Why not, I don't know, why not car headlights? Why can't you prove that they're not car headlights? Jesus.
And if oh God, this is a fucking nightmare. I can't be a flat earth person. I mean, I can't be a flat earth person.
Oh, yes, you can, Owen. You have everything it takes to be a flat earth person. Just do it. Do it for all of us.
So your argument is either that combustion rockets don't work in a vacuum because that's a problem, or you're wrong. Fuck!
Oh, Owen. Man. Google is your friend. Learn to use it. The reason thrusters work in space, and they do work, even though you've never looked it up, you don't understand that they work, just saying they don't work isn't a problem for us, and it illustrates an incredible problem for you and the way you think. Thrusters work in space because of Newton's third law of motion. I'd imagine even you've heard of it, Owen. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So cold gas thrusters that they have on the spaceships, when they let out that propellant, it moves. It moves out the back of the thruster, right? So that, in turn, has an equal and opposite reaction, which, guess what? Makes the spaceship move the other way. Guys, I'm happy to report that we found the problem. After many, many man-hours and much searching, the problem ended up, I know it's weird, ended up being between Owen Benjamin's ears. News at 11.
The Earth isn't flat. The Earth is not flat. This is fucking madness. It's Earth's magnetic field. Is that your new proof that the Earth is round? Guys, no one knows why the Earth is round. I'm in a theater of people right now. This is a massive theater. And no one knows why the Earth is round? No. This can't be reality. I need an argument why the fucking Earth is round. I gotta go. Please comment why the Earth is round. Please, physicists, mathematicians. I really, really don't want to believe the Earth is flat, guys. You think I'm ostracized now? I've crossed every goddamn line there is. Can we please not do that to me? Can someone just please give me some ammo here that isn't inertia?
No, I think you do want to believe it's flat, Owen. I think since your comedy career hasn't really taken off the way you expected it to, that you're looking for a small pond to be a big fish, and I think flat Earth is just the pond for you, buddy. I think you do want to believe it's flat, and I think deep down inside you've got what it takes to convince yourself that it is flat.
Anyone in the world thought the Earth was flat when Jesus was alive, then why didn't he tell everyone, hey guys, it's a magic spinning ball, it's not flat? Most Christians duck the question. I think the fucker's flat. I don't give a fuck. I don't think it's spinning for shit. These are wizards, man. They're trying to hold on to power and they're losing it. They're losing power and they make a lot of mistakes. You can say that you still believe the Earth is a globe or whatever, and I'll still be your buddy. Civil engineers do not use a globe model. They never factor in curve at all. Airplane pilots use a flat Earth map. They never factor in curve. All of our maps are fucking wrong, and every single experiment you can do proves that the Earth is not spinning, therefore it can't be a globe.
You to describe it. The spinning globe model is fucking retarded. That's like saying, this is a dragon, prove it isn't. No, it's a fucking cup! It's not on me to prove that. Everything shows that this isn't a spinning globe. And the mockery is about to start getting insane out there. Guys, the Earth is not a spinning ball. The odds are 0. It's 0%. 0. None, there's no chance, it isn't possible. The most accurate model I've seen is Dave Weiss's app thing. That makes sense to me, and everything you can apply to it, and it just makes sense.
If you're going to a Flat Earth conference, is it true? Yeah, in November I'm performing there. I'm doing stand-up there. Some people are like, how dare you associate with the Flat... Guys, I've done stand-up at universities, which are evil. Flat Earth people are smarter than the average bear. I haven't committed to the Flat Earth model because I'm enjoying my freedom. You know, NASA used to beat me, okay? NASA used to abuse me. NASA was verbally abusive, and now that I'm divorced from NASA, I'm enjoying my freedom. I'm thinking about whether or not this is a realm, or whether or not it's flat, or is it an incomprehensibly big globe? I don't know what the fuck gravity even is.
Owen Benjamin, everybody. Owen Benjamin. That's about 4 times more applause than you've ever received in your life, Owen. You're welcome. That's what a descent into madness looks like. Here's the recipe. You take a hefty amount of paranoia, a dash of solipsism, shake those up, add about 7 or 8 White Claws, put those in the unwilling to look things up on Google blender and give it a good mix. And then drink it. Tastes like Kool-Aid. And was that bear wearing a MAGA yarmulke?